Good morning. It's August 24th, 2018, and we're running a few errands before we go camping. We're getting ready to go to Barkcamp State Park in just outside of Shady Side, Ohio, Mooresville, I think it is, or something like that. And so my niece, Ashley, is getting married tomorrow. So we're going up there for that. We decided to take about a 4 or 5 day adventure up there. It's a really beautiful state park. And go up there. It'll be me and the wife and Auntie Nana from Pueblo, who comes in once a year to visit and stay a few weeks. She's staying about 2 months, so when we shoot the beach video, she'll be here for that. But we're getting started here. And so we will take you along as we always do and show you Barkcamp State Park and away. Okay, well, we're on the way, and Emily needed to go to the bathroom, and we were panicking because the next rest stop was about 35 miles away. And I remembered we're pulling a bathroom, so we pulled off to the side of the road here and on I-77 just north of Charleston, and using the bathroom that we're pulling behind us. So that made a lot more sense. As the truck shook us as it went by. I will give you a look out the window. That's it. We're sitting on the side of the road. Okay, we're at the campground. We're not at the campsite yet, but in most of the Ohio state parks you have to take water onto your fresh water tank because there's no water hookups on the site specifically. So that's what we're doing here. We'll take on about 70 gallons into our storage tank and turn the pump on, and then we'll be able to use the sinks and the showers and everything right off of that. But give you a little look at the control center there. It gives you some kind of idea of how to hook things up. Of course, that's the outside shower or hose there, and hookups for the TV and the satellite and that kind of thing. So and that's storage in there. So that's what we're doing right now. Well, camp is set up. We've had hot dogs for dinner, and we're sitting around the campfire right now. 71 degrees. Really nice. Emmy's having a good time. I'll spin the camera around here in a minute and show you what's going on. We're sitting and we're watching TV, and of course, you know, got to have something to drink because it makes me thirsty, you know, sitting in front of this smoke and this fire. So that's what we're doing this evening, the first night here at Barkcamp campground. It's a real nice campsite, so I'm real pleased with it. 50 amp service, so we can use anything on the camper we want, including 2 air conditioners, but Lord knows we don't need that because it's cool tonight. Got some big horseflies that run around here, but they've disappeared as the sun has started to go down. So we're just going to sit, watch a little TV, and enjoy the evening, all of us sitting outside here. All right, so Emily and I are going on the standard walk, which means I pull the wagon. Although right now she's walking. This is our campground, so it's pretty nice. I'll swing back around here and show you a video of it. So we just go on the road. Yes, we can go on the road. It's a really large campsite, as you can see. Those fall off of the trees. See, they're everywhere. Well, good morning. It's about 8:30 Saturday morning. Sitting outside, a cup of coffee. It's about 64 degrees, so it's just a little bit cool. Really nice morning to sit out and drink some coffee and stretch out the old back. Getting ready to make some French toast and sausage for everybody. So it'll be a nice morning. Might shoot a little video of that to show you how that's working. I've not made French toast in about 10 years, so it could be something besides French toast, who knows. But that's what we're going to do this morning. Just wanted to give you a little look at what the day looked like. I'll spin the camera around so that you can see that it's a little overcast, but a lot of blue sky. So, and it's supposed to be a pretty nice day today, I think mid-80s. So a very slight chance of thunder showers, but they're saying in our area most likely not, so just west of us. So here you go. Here's what it looks like this morning. You can see the flag's moving just a little bit breezy. Sort of waving in the wind like it should be. Okay, we are making French toast. Thought I'd give you a sample of that. I've got some sausage in here. Yummy wants a weenie. But there's my batter. Got a little cinnamon in it. Looking good. And there they are. Give them a flip over here for you so you can see. Looking good. Yep, there we are. Gonna be good looking. There we are. Oh, that watered it out, didn't it? Ah, there we go. Gotta like it. Okay, this is the location of the wedding. It's the old Apollo Theater in Wheeling, West Virginia. It's a beautiful place, as you can see. Just absolutely a beautiful location for a wedding. They do a lot of them here, apparently. So very, very nice. Very nice.
I held my breath right from the start. I knew that I'd found the home for my heart. Beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? Watching me stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you, darling. Don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000
Yeah, good morning. Sunday morning here. Wedding was last night, so Bobby and Ashley should be flying to Disney World this morning. It'll be exciting for them. And I'm sitting out here with everybody else still in bed, having my morning coffee. There we go. Got to learn to use this camera. This is the first time I've used it to do any serious videoing. So sitting drinking coffee. My mustache is I've not showered yet, so it's sort of give up the ghost where I slept on it. But that'll wash out, and I'll be back to normal, which still isn't pretty, but it's normal. I'm gonna sit here, watch a little TV, sip my coffee. My sister and her husband should be out this afternoon sometime, and we're gonna grill some corn on the cob and make some hamburgers, or that's the plan. And the plan might change, you never know, so we'll see. And but right now everybody's asleep. Got a job shirt on with some long sleeves. Last night sitting out here watching TV, it got a little cool, so I slipped this on. I slipped it back on this morning, but it's getting close to time to slip it off. It's still cool out, but it's not cool enough for long sleeves like this. A little overcast, slight chance of rain today. Emily and I sat out here last night and watched bats fly around. She thought that was cool, so it was a good time. Okay, we went over to the mail pouch barn, Emmy and I, and they had it opened, and there is a environmentalist that is in there talking about the area and the animals and things like that. And as you can see, there's a display of a
It's
of a
over
bear,
here. I see the whale.
some other
Come over here.
items that are early,
It's right there.
turn of the century
Right
kind
in
of
front of
thing.
you. See that big
And,
thing right there?
and it's just really
That's a
nice
whale.
to
That's where people
go
used to
into.
get water
And then
when they
just,
needed water.
walked around the barn and
Did you
saw
know
some
it?
mushrooms,
Uh-huh.
big ones. And
That's
they
a water
have
whale.
A 9/11 memorial.
You know
right
that?
outside the barn, which we thought
Yeah.
was pretty cool. So we stopped and saw it as well.
See? And if before they filled it in, you could crank it.
There's no water.
Oh, there's no water in it anymore, is there?
Why?
Oh, wow. Look, Emmy. There's a barn and you can go in it. You want to go in it?
Yeah.
Let's go down there.
I hope there's no bison.
They kicked her out of West Virginia.
All right, that's pretty cool, Emmy.
I saw a big bug in there.
You did?
What was that?
Well, we'll have to tell Mama about this, won't we?
Yeah. Mama should come.
She should have come.
She should come right now.
Well, she won't now.
Why?
Cause she's watching TV, I think, and resting. All right, we are geocaching, and we're, as you can see in the app, if you can see, we're going to what's called the Jensen's Hawk. And well, this is hiking trail, so we sort of think that probably this has something to do with it. So we're going to hike down over through here and find out.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's go geocaching. 400 feet.
Take a picture of it.
The picture of a flower. Yep, that's right. All right. So it says we're 32 feet over there, but I'm over this way.
Well, guess what? I'm gonna let you go 32 feet over there.
Yeah, I don't blame you. 'Cause there's All right. We got looking for a geocache, but we just found what looks to be a broken box, plastic box lid up on the thing. So I'm thinking that probably that's the geocache. I don't know. This looks like a poison ivy. Exciting time. 17 feet, it says. Over that way, 17 feet. I don't think so. I think we're going to call this one laying up on the hill up there. I didn't dress to go off the beaten path very far. Yes, dear. Okay, I'm coming. Okay. Well, how about that? I'll show you the box when we get up here. Alright, now we're videoing. Here is the geocache. As you can see, it's been destroyed. Plastic box all over the place. There's part of the lid. Sad story. Ink pen. So anyway, we found it, but it's destroyed. So we'll log that and send it on its merry way. Family's on up the trail here. We're about 150 yards back in the woods on the trail, and so off we go. It's a pretty place. Alright, we're taking a little ride right now through the park to show you a little bit of it and to just sort of explore some. This is the boat dock area. It's a small boat dock, not a lot of boats on it. Some camping or some fishing boats and canoes, kayaks, some john boats, things like that. That's about all you see. And then this is the swimming area and the beach. This is a reservoir, and it's a really nice one. Sadly, the week after we left here, they had a gentleman drowned in this area right here. So that's very sad. But this is a really pretty place. And looks like a real nice place to bring the family swimming. All right, here you go. You got a storm front in the area. And this little thing just passed through. Let me zoom in. A little close. There you go. You can see this big band of, and it's overcast here for the most part. Well, for the most part, because you got the sun out. But very pretty. Very pretty. I'll come look at that bug. Let me see that bug.
What?
You squished it.
Yep, I got two.
You squished two? Yeah. We're bug collecting today, and she's squishing them. So let's vote. Here's the radar. Am I going to get it, or am I not? Let's just move a little closer. There you go. So what do you think? You think that's going to get me, or do you think that's not going to get me? The lightning in the background says I'm going to get it. This says it's going to be really close. Okay, any betters? Let's wager. I say, yeah, a little bit. All right. Maybe you can hear in the background. We have a little thunder. It's Sunday night. I'm starting to pack up things a little bit here, so because it's going to get a little rowdy, it appears. Looking for things to try to shut stuff down.
And over time, she would accrue.
And there it is. Looking for the remote to the TV because it's starting to sprinkle. I wanted to get that all shut down. Oh, there you go. Little lightning in the background. So we'll shut stuff down, and we've sort of prepared as we knew it was coming, and so we'll get everything closed up so that we can go inside during the storm. Is a small, but it looks pretty intense, all things considered. So we'll see. I don't know if you heard that or not. That's thunder. So sounds like things are going to get rowdy, and so we're going to get ready to go inside. Sunday evening, fun and excitement. All right, we've got corn on the thing. That's the second round of corn. Let's go in the house and check out what's going on in there.
You need to get you one of those tomato
I didn't cut
slices.
myself, I just made Shelly
No,
really nervous.
she'd probably slice two storage. She said slice something. You just put it in the bowl and then you press that thing down.
What are you doing?
He says
Video.
storage unit.
Your sister don't like that.
Yeah.
You'll be on YouTube now.
Do you think it's...
Do you have any corn yet?
I'll get corn off this next batch.
It's delicious.
Don't tell me that.
He does.
What?
You really have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, he does.
I've got almost 400 views between 5 videos.
What are you videotaping?
My camping trip, just like this. Well, it's Monday night. We of course had dinner, and the sister and brother-in-law out, and I've still got the fire going. We're going to keep the fire going tonight. It's a little humid, but the temperature is cooling down, so I can live with that. We're just sitting around, Emmy and I, outside here. And so just winding down. We've done a little picking up, getting ready to pack up tomorrow, trying to get a little bit of a head start. We're not going to get too carried away because, well, we'll do it tomorrow. It won't take an hour to be ready to hook up. So we're going to do that. And that was a gnat on my glasses. For some reason, the gnats this evening have come in hordes. And yeah, they're wild, aren't they? And so we've been smacking gnats, and so there's another one. So anyway, that's what we're doing here, and turned out to be a beautiful evening. We had that one storm. It rained pretty hard. Didn't put the fire out because we just started the fire, my luck, and it didn't go out, so everything was good there. As you can see, it's still hard at burning, and I'm going to swing the camera around and give you a quick view of this place this evening. Okay, you can see we're still set up. Emmy's there playing. Wave, Em. And oh look, she's got her bug catchers. She's been catching bugs. She likes to catch bugs. She's a bug lady. And then little story here. Shelly played in the band at Ironton for 6 years, and the gentleman and his wife, who are in this camper across from us here, he actually, his first teaching assignment was at Ironton during that time frame, and he was one of Shelby's band teachers. So it's a small world. She remembered him. Back then, he had long, hippie kind of curly hair, and so that left an impression on her and a bunch of junior high girls. Imagine that. And but it's still pretty calm here. There's an interesting camper here. It's pop-up. All that gray on top pops up, and it's pretty cool. And you can see we still got a lot of campsites that are empty. It's the weekday here, so everybody's in school. And so when school starts back, you start having less campers during the week, and it's showing here. So that's cool. There's Emmy's fighting the gnats. I think she's ready to beat up one. You ready to beat up the gnats, Emmy? Ready to beat them gnats up? Anyway, they're aggravating. So there you have it. Maybe we should show you a little bit more when we get ready to pull out tomorrow. But we're going to keep the fire going tonight and cooling down some, so that it's going to be a nice night to have a fire. Not a cool night, but it's going to be a comfortable night, and that'll be perfect to have the fire and watch a little American Ninja Warrior. All right. And this is a beautiful way to end the camping trip. A really nice evening.